Everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
Yeah.
What's up? What's going on? What's happening?
What's happening, guys? What's good?
It's Suguro Goro Ghetto and Satoru Gojo here.
Gojo, you know what I mean?
We took over the MADPod. So we're gonna be known as Ghetto and Gojo for this episode.
The main expansion.
What y'all think? You know what I mean? We came out here with the you know what I mean? Your boy had because this is the Halloween special.
It is.
This is the Halloween special. We got some Halloween tidbits for you today. If
yes,
you
we do.
Already know, I'm your boy President Big.
I'm your boy Chop.
I'm not Ghetto, even though I wish I was. It's a couple of ops. I'm gonna summon these cursed creatures on, like, nigga, like, no. What's this move like? Yo, welcome back to the MADPod Halloween episode. You know what? As y'all can probably see, we released this on Thursday, I believe. And that's because it's Halloween today.
Right.
So, what I want to say, be safe.
Be safe.
Don't be crazy. I know how we get at the Halloween parties. I was in college. I did it. Protect your little kids if you're parents, because I'm also a parent.
Right.
But at the end of the day, have fun, because you know it's Halloween. It's the best time of the year, and it's spooky season.
And have fun, but don't do mischief night.
Don't do mischief.
Don't do mischief night. Mischief night is the day before Halloween. So don't do that, because you guys gonna get in trouble.
Or we actually won't come after you as Gatsby and Gojo.
Right.
You know, I know we enemies in the anime, but we might come together if y'all come back in our houses. But you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's just neither here nor there. Just listen. Just don't do no mischief. Or mischief. That's all y'all need to know.
Right.
But welcome back. We back at it again. We got some stuff we can talk about. Stuff, but we about to get into it as usual.
You already know what it is.
You already know what it is. Domain expansion, MADPod edition. You know what I'm saying?
Domain expansion, MADPod.
Wait, hang on, domain expansion. You watching the MADPod?
Oh, is that what I got?
You subjected to absolute heat from an anime podcast for the next 1,000 years. That's our domain expansion.
Yup. That's the rules. That's the rules.
But despite our costumes, we are not doing a JJK episode. We are actually doing, which would have been a good idea following episode, but everybody talk about JJK.
Yeah.
And everybody talk about how bad it is. I think shit needs to cool down. But they do make for good drip. So that's why we was the JJK people. But what we actually want to talk about today is that weird ass show Uzumaki.
Uzumaki, bro.
Now, I'm gonna start off by saying this: we didn't make it to all 4 episodes. You know, we watched 2, and we was like, when we saw the hair fight, we was done.
The hair fight was crazy. He's like, girl, I'm gonna show you who's boss. I'm like, yeah, like she's like, girl, I'm gonna show you who's boss. I'm like, yo, like what? Yo,
the hair fight had me dying. The hair fight had me. Well, I will say about the anime, and I'll finish the rest of the review on TikTok. So I'll post a couple of maybe 1 or 2 videos. I gotta find the time to do it. Maybe I'll do it on Wednesday. Maybe I don't know. But on Mr. Stuff, I don't know. But what I will say is they do cook when it comes to the story pacing. They get right to the story, right?
Yeah,
which I appreciate. It's weird, but they get right to the fucking point. They just straight up be like, all right, you know what? We in this town. It's fucking weird, but now some weird shit about to happen. Oh shit.
Exactly.
Oh shit. Off rip. But I feel like, what do you think about it?
Me, I didn't think the show was bad. I just thought it was weird, and I wanted to get the meaning of all the Uzumaki swirls and whatnot.
Right.
And because I'm like, I see a bunch of stuff going on, but I don't know what is happening or why it's happening. I don't know if they'll explain it in episode 3 or 4, but I feel like if you start doing all of this stuff, should explain it like a little bit. I mean, all like I know about is like the swirls and whatnot. And I know you gave a explanation about the Uzumaki.
Right.
How, like,
so honestly, yeah. So honestly, it was not anything big, but what I will say is that a lot of the people who heard about Uzumaki, I don't know if they're trolling or if they actually believe it. So Uzumaki is not just a last name. It's not even really a last name. Kishimoto. Right, because we all remember what you know, we all know what Uzumaki's from. If you don't know who Uzumaki's from, I don't know why the fuck you watching our podcast. I really don't. If you don't know the last name of Uzumaki besides that fucking anime, if you don't know where that shit's from, I don't know what the fuck you watching our podcast. Cause I'm like, anyway, it literally says in our title. Never mind. Anyway, my thing about it is that like a lot of people are like, yeah, so where I understand where Naruto at, and I'm like, Uzumaki means swirl in Japan, right? And Naruto is actually the fish stick that have swirl patterns on them. So Naruto Uzumaki it's pretty much like kind of like this like nod to swirls, which is like the theme, I guess, for Naruto, right? Which is kind of crazy, but like when you, it's kind of crazy for me. You know what's funny? Because it's kind of crazy for me, like a person who actually thought this was like a Naruto spinoff, right? And they watched it and they were like, this ain't Naruto. Yeah, this ain't Naruto. What the fuck is going on?
But like, I ain't gonna lie. When I first heard of this show, I was like, oh, is this a spinoff of Naruto? Because I never heard of the Uzumaki show. Like, I think it was a manga before that I heard. Right. It was like good, but when I first hear Uzumaki, you know my favorite show is Naruto. So I'm gonna take Naruto.
No, for sure. Yeah. I think a lot of people. I think Naruto has become so popularized. It actually goes. The name of this show and how it's translated to Naruto, it goes to show you kind of like the reach that Naruto has in the Western culture, where you can even hear the name Uzumaki and not think of Naruto, which is kind of cool. Right. That kind of like builds upon like the mythos of like what Naruto is. It's almost like when people say like Superman, right? Like, and you know, you automatically think of Clark Kent, and it's like Superman is used to refer to a lot of different things that don't have anything to do with Superman. It's just kind of like the show, which I find pretty cool, because I feel like when you look at like what Kishimoto has been able to do, he stole a word, like an English, like a Japanese word, and just always associated with his like, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like it's actually really cool how like he actually set up that even other niggas like Jimita Ito, like, cause he's a famous like seinen author, and he's had Uzumaki for years, to the point where even Chalk found it on Prime Video, the live action version. Yeah, it's been there for years, but people will be like, "Is that a Naruto?" You know what I mean? So, but as far as the anime, I think episode 1 off rip, I like how we got immediately what the villain was, right? Because I feel like in American horror movies, they always do this like, because you've seen American horror movies, all the time. Yeah, but you ever notice that part where they like build up into the fucking horror, where they like show the person's life, she's going to school, and she got a boyfriend. It's always she got a hot boyfriend and she hot herself. Right. You know what it is? Right. She a bad bitch in college, and she got a cute a cute fucking boyfriend that ends up dying halfway through the show. Yep. Yeah, and then she herself got a, you know what I mean?
Right, you know how it goes.
So it's kind of like, and it kind of fits into that trope a little bit in this show, because it's about the girl, right? Which to this point, I still don't know her fucking name. Yeah. But I don't know the guy named Yorichi, but I like how they just jump to like, you know what, this is her life, but fuck about her life. Let's talk about the villain inside. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like him being swirled into like, my theory about how the show is going to go, because I'm going to watch the rest of it just to kind of give you my review, is that this vortex is like maybe to another like dark dimension or something.
So maybe.
Yeah, so what do you think though?
Couldn't even tell you, because I mean, I don't know. I mean, like,
but like, what do you think though? Like, what do you think? Like, besides what they told you, like, from what you've seen, what do you think it is though?
The Make All the Difference podcast.
I feel like it's probably I feel like that town is cursed. I feel like that town is cursed, so that's why they're trying to get out of that town, because there's some type of demonic presence.
They was trying to get that town during that hair fight, because them niggas really saw them bitches fight with their hair and was like, yeah, that's normal. What? No.
Yeah, no. It's okay. And then like maybe it's like you can't leave that town, because I'm just picturing now, because like when the girl and her boyfriend was trying to leave, and then when the dads were chasing them, they were on the beach, and like they just started swirling up out of nowhere. So So I'm like thinking inside my head, I'm like, will like this demonic presence let you leave the town maybe, or like if you try to leave you're gonna get swirled up?
It almost like some Final Destination shit.
Yeah,
I agree. I think
I don't know.
that might be true, and it might be the entire town's probably built on like a giant swirl that kind of like create, because it's some crazy shit that happens in that anime. Like like some of the shit that we seen just in the first 2 episodes. We saw two teenage boys. I'm gonna be careful when I say this because it's gonna be a bitch when I edit, because I feel like I'm gonna get canceled if I say it this way. I'm gonna just say 2 teenage boys turned to snails and together and created babies, and that bitch had the nerve to say don't kill him.
Bitch, I'm stomping on them Jones. He was like, stop. A Travis Scott concert.
Yo, that shit was crazy, and I'm like, you just gonna ignore that? You just gonna ignore that? Like, it was 2 teenage boys that turned into snails, did the together, and had babies.
Right.
Talking about suggestive programming, like what the fuck? Yo, that shit was crazy, and
I was confused by that. I was like,
I was confused. I was confused, but that's what that nigga get for that. Like I was saying this to Chaka, we was watching it, right? This nigga had the worst roast of all time. So remember, it was the bully. It was the one nigga, that weird looking fat kid that turned into snail, and that nigga was just roasting him. Yo, them shits was the worst roast I ever heard in my life, boy. He said, "Shut up, slowpoke." I was like, "Yo, I'm about to grind you the fuck up. I'm about to grind you the fuck up." Bro, I'm from Philly, bro. Like, we do elite talk shit. Right, like we do elite talk shit in the streets. Like, if you in the streets and you don't really know how to grind somebody up, you're not gonna make it in Philly.
You're not gonna make it.
You're not gonna make it in Philly, bro. Even I've seen the best niggas just be home crying. I was like, yo, you know this is Japan, because this shit won't work in America. America, we had a fucking professional insulter for our president, nigga.
Right, exactly. Like, listen,
that shit don't fly here.
I think that they should put in the Olympics professional shit talkers, and every country gets a team.
Japan would lose. Japan would lose. Even I'm even taking back to I'll even take it back to Naruto. Remember that shit that you say to Naruto? I'm like, yo, I really ball you the fuck up with my son. like it's almost like he didn't have that bad of a childhood. Like, yo, bro, I mean, they was teasing you, but once they released you, you know. That nigga said, yeah, he got yellow hair just like the dying tail. And nigga, I'm about to grind you the fuck up, boy. Some high ass pants. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Some ugly ass toes in your fucking sandal. Get on, boy. You don't get the fuck out of here. No, but that was the crazy part. But I feel like some of the similar things. But anyway, back to the anime. I feel like some of the things that I saw about this anime that made them a little bit more akin to the horror drama than like the American horror drama is that the fact that it was set like in like high school, because we see that a lot, like Jeepers Creepers, you know, I know we did last summer. They got the pretty girl aspect in there. It was all about this girl, her hair getting all crazy and stuff like that.
Girl, you're so pretty.
Like, like they kept saying that bitch is pretty. Speaking of that other pretty bitch, remember that bitch that faded?
Yeah,
yo, that nigga and gave that nigga the Uzumaki, the Uzumaki Hakuya.
What that do?
That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
Sucked into her head.
I had to call my wife immediately. I got this anime you got me. I got this anime for you. No. It's called Uzumaki. The technique I want you to find out. It's called the Uzumaki spin. Like, all I'm saying is when Himiwari get older. No, man. No, that was a joke. That was a joke. Leave them kids alone. Leave them kids alone. We not the Diddy party. Let's leave them kids alone. Nah. But that shit was crazy, because I feel like the crazy part was the nigga. Oh, and it also reminded me of that other dude. But I'll talk about that shit later. But that shit, that was a kind of cool way, like how he just got kind of sucked into like.
Yeah, that was like.
It was just happening because it was almost like suspenseful, but it was also like, how the fuck should you do that? right? Because up until that point, it was like she just had that scar and then turned into. Well, I felt like she was evil from Rip, but I didn't know it was gonna go that far. When
because the boyfriend knew that the girl was evil. Like that's why he grabbed the one girl and ran because he felt like a demonic presence from her. Yeah. But like I'm just confused of like. So like the scar started out as a crescent, and then it started out as a swirl, and then it started to get bigger and bigger to the point where it consumed her face. It basically ate her from the inside,
pretty much. And I think the problem with setting it up this good at the beginning is that it's gonna fizzle out because horror is all about suspense. If there's no suspense, there's really no element of entertainment to it. And I felt like I was saying before, it's cooking in the beginning, right? But I felt like as it goes on, if it doesn't keep that same tempo, like what we saw with that scene, and like what we saw with a lot of the shit, because they've been so good up until what we watched, which was episode 2. But I felt like if it gets past that, and it's like, all right, now we got to do, because you bring up the fact that it's always trying to explain something, right? Yeah. Which I get why, like, I need a little bit more explanation, but I feel like if they did with a horror movie, with a horror anime that doesn't really give it a lot of action and shit like that, if they spend too much time explaining it, we'll get bored. Because think about One Piece, right? One Piece does a lot of explaining, but they also got some gratuitous ass fighting to get you past like all that fucking who's rocks, who's the Roger, who's white,
and like I like how they don't do that stuff. They keep it a mystery and whatnot.
They keep it a mystery. They kind of fuse the mystery with the pacing, which is really cool, and which I like about like the anime. The only thing I don't like is the biggest problem with me, and this is why I don't say like the animation is so bad. Like it's like
it looks like a moving book.
It looks like a moving fucking book. Yo. It looks like a moving fucking book. And y'all can see, I can hear the fucking comments now. I can hear the fucking comments now.
You understand?
My bullshit senses is fucking tingling. I can, blah, blah, blah. As soon as they see this clip on TikTok, well, I'm gonna get a bunch of fucking Ito fans in our comments non-stop saying, I mean, how they did do it. Yo, shut yo dumb ass up. I don't even know how many times I gotta tell y'all fucking. Shut yo dumb ass. I don't give a fuck about your explanation. Like you really think I created the podcast to hear your opinions? Like that's what y'all thought. Like y'all thought like, oh, he don't just like to talk and like to give people his opinions unsolicited. Because that's why I started to do a podcast. So I can tell y'all shit without y'all interrupting me. Fuck. But I give a shit that instead of interrupting me, y'all told me y'all stupid ass what y'all was gonna interrupt me with anyway in my comments. Y'all think I just want to erase or block that shit? Shut up.
You said shut up.
Shut up. Like just be quiet. Just be quiet. If you just saying it just because you want to defend your favorite anime, that's fine. I hate the niggas in the comments that want to say it like I'm gonna say it and he's gonna get my point and gonna like it. I never am.
Right.
I never am. I never am. Right. I never am.
I can't see it.
I can't see it, and I really can't see it in the anime because the animation is bad. Like seriously, that shit like every scene looked like I turned the page of the book.
Yeah, like
it was like
what I was saying. I'm like, yo,
what the fuck is this, dog?
Like the budget must have been real low. I ain't gonna lie. The budget must have been real low, my guy.
Yo, that shit
like paper. I got you, my guy.
That shit like a remastered PS2 game.
Yo, the budget was looking real low. I was like, yo, what is this animation? Because when they were doing it, I'm like, yo, it definitely looks like a moving book.
For sure. And I feel like when they was like certain scenes, like remember when they was on the beach and they was running, right? They was on the beach and was running. And no, not even that. When the two dads were chasing that couple, right? And the dude punched the other little boy. The way he punched him, it didn't like connect with his face.
It didn't.
All I heard was yeah. But the nigga was like,
bro,
I was like, why was he moving like that?
Bro, it looked like some WWE fight right there.
No,
you know how they fake a punch.
Exactly.
It looked like that.
Exactly. It was so stupid.
Good job.
Get down. Shut up, little boy.
Shut up.
No, but it did definitely look like that. And I think the reason it looked like that was because, and like I told Chuck, I think it's because of the story. They think they're cooking with the story. But I also made this point, right? Is that the reason why we were able to make it very far and why we're not like ripping this to shreds like we did JoJo's is because JoJo's is the same shit with their animation, but their story's not that good for the animation to be sold, right? And what I was
The Make All the Difference podcast.
and I feel like with Uzumaki, it's like it's objectively bad. I understand why, because it's supposed to match the tone of the anime. It's supposed to look like that. It don't make it any less bad.
Right.
And I feel like, but the reason why I'm not really talking that much about like how bad the animation is, even though I don't personally like it, is because the story is there. I can see the story. The story is there. JoJo's, I can't see that. JoJo, I can't see that.
JoJo, y'all need to sit down.
Yeah, JoJo, you need to sit down. What the fuck? Y'all be talking mad. I'm like, yo, no, nigga, that shit looked ass. That shit looked ass. And y'all were like, oh, but this and the third. Wait till this. Wait till that. No. If y'all gonna tell me that y'all can't watch Dragon Ball Z,
that's crazy.
I like this. I'm hearing people say this. I like Dragon Ball Z. It's just the animation bothers me.
That makes no sense, bro.
That's fine. That's fine. But with shows like Uzumaki, when the animation is so bad, I can't focus on the story.
Oh wait, but you got.
Well, but you gotta wait till episode 15.
About Dragon Ball, you know?
No, we're not doing it.
Yeah, it's almost like it's weird.
No, I personally do not think like it. Like if this, because this Uzumaki is our first
for little film.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I felt like I am really much getting like the idea that the animation is like that because of the tone of the anime.
Or maybe they kept it, I don't know, kept it black and white for I don't know how the story's gonna be and whatnot.
Nah, but I want to ask you a question, like, as your first horror anime, if a lot of them were set up in this similar format, would you watch them? And if you did, what would it take for you to watch them?
Like if a horror anime was set up like
right, because what because what I'm saying is like what do we agree on? What we set up is like a lot of the shit that we don't like might be because it's a horror anime. That's not what right. But this is our first right, and we just also said that even though the elements of it that make it horror doesn't necessarily make it a bad story, you're the story guy, right? If the story was like Attack on Titan, right? But it introduced some of the same concept that we complain about, like the black and white, the animation, the weird ass story structure. Would you still watch it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna go back on my word. I'm like Naruto.
It's my ninja way.
Yeah, me personally. I mean, as long as it has a good story, it's all good because I am a big believer. And like the story makes the whole anime because like when like you're reading like a manga for like an example, I mean of course you like appreciate the artwork and whatnot, but I mean there's no really there's no animation there, so you have to enjoy the story,
right?
So I feel like as long as the story's there, I'm gonna like the anime, but the hair is my eye. I'm like, damn, that's your draw.
Yeah.
I'm trying to talk over
what you talking about, nigga? What you talking about? Shot your own goddamn.
But to get to your point, like I would watch another anime like this if it had a good story,
right?
And to be honest, this anime, it doesn't even really seem that scary. It just seems like a bunch of weird, weird, creepy stuff going on. For example, just like how the dad was in that weird little wood thing, and he was so obsessed with swirls that he swirled his body inside
into this
thing.
like box, bro.
Because
that's weird.
Cause like he requested to get a custom swirl pot made for him, but when the girl brought it over, he said, "Oh, I'm good. I actually realized that I can manifest swirls on my own." See, and then he swirled his tongue, and then what we seen in like a few scenes later was he was inside that wood circle thing, and he swirled himself inside the little circle box thing. So that's
weird. I mean, I think you're right. I think, and that's also a crazy ass scene. But I also like that scene because, and I also like a lot of the. And what I will say about the animation is that, like, when they swirl people together and when they do like the graphics, like them being swirled together, it's actually really cool. It actually looks a lot like a person would if they were swirled together, right? Which is really hard to draw because physically we couldn't do that. Like physically, like how her dad looked, we couldn't really do that.
Right.
So it's kind of crazy and twisted for Genie Etsu to even draw that, to see like a swirled guy, and because there's no like in real life, there's no way you can quantify it. Yeah. Like if you tried to stretch like that, somebody like you did in that nigga in the box, he would completely break apart before you actually was able to swirl him like that. Right. But the fact that he was able to like, so nobody's actually ever really seen the swirl person. It's just Junji Echo was like, but if I was to swirl him, I'm like, nigga, that's a twisted ass. Yeah. That's crazy as shit. Right. Like, yo, bro, I never seen niggas grow eyes out of their, like feet out of their eyes, but I'm gonna draw it.
Right.
All right, nigga. Like, that's what he said. Like the fuck? Right. So, it was kind of crazy to see, like, how that shit was animated, but by far the funniest that I've seen in the anime, and it might be kids, but I don't care, that shit was funny. The part when the nigga was like, I love you. Let me jump in front of the car. When I saw that shit, I paused it and laughed immediately.
Yo, that was funny.
He said, well, wait, Papa. I was like, yo, no.
My love for you is deep.
I said, no. Oh, man, that shit was too funny.
Bro, and then when the dad was about to take a bath, and then, like, you seen him swirling around his butter.
I gotta cook this shit real quick.
Guy had no clothes on. He was throwing the water with his hands.
Yo, that shit was a bit. Yeah, so like those moments, and this is what I'm saying. Those moments in the anime sell it for me because those are some crazy ass moments. Now, me and Chuck was like, ugh, but it was like, all right, if you paired that with a little bit more of a decent animation, right, and like you. And this is a storytelling like trope. This isn't really like a deal breaker for me. That's why I said I'm gonna go back and watch it because I kind of want to see what happens. Yeah, because we ended off. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Like I actually really liked it, but I feel like a lot of our review is coming from the fact that we're both shonen bros. I'm way more of a shonen bro than fucking Chaka. Because
I do like Death Note and whatnot.
Yeah, he like Death Note, and you know I can't stand fucking Death
Note. Tokyo Ghoul was good till the last season.
Tokyo Ghoul was my shit though. Tokyo Ghoul was my fucking shit though. But I really feel like in the grand scheme of like everything, I feel like when you look at like horror anime. In a sense, if you're like us and you're shonen bros, you gotta look at it from the perspective of I'm watching a horror movie and you really gotta focus on the story. I feel like the reason why shows like Attack on Titan were so hard for people to focus on the story because we know it's an action-based anime. We want to see somebody kick some ass. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? When I saw this, the reason why I was not complaining about how slow it was, because it was very slow, because it's a horror movie. All horror movies are slow. Yeah, right. You know what I mean? It's based on the drama. You have to let the drama in it. But even though I was expecting like not to be like real action, real like intense, it still kept me engaged. Like, oh shit.
Yeah. But like, I did wish that this anime had, because it is a horror film, and when I was watching it, I'm not saying that I didn't really feel horror. I just felt like a bunch of weird, creepy things.
The Make All the Difference podcast.
Creepy things were going on. I wish more like scary stuff was going on. Unless if that's just me. I mean, of course you've seen the girl eyeball fall out and then pop out in there, but I mean,
like, into her head. That shit crazy. That shit was crazy.
But like, I don't know, like, unless if it's just me, but that wasn't really scary. It was just like weird. I wish, like, I don't know, because it is a horror thing. Like, I don't know if I wanted to see some pop-ups or something like that.
Right. Right. I think maybe it gets scary because they did get into that tower at the last episode we saw, and they were just trying to figure out. I think that's what we really get to the source of like a lot of the explanations that like Shock had, and even me. I think would have been explained if you watched season 3, but we was not trying to spend our whole fucking Sunday.
It's football today.
It's football today. We not that much in it. We gotta watch
the Eagles play.
Yeah. We got some bitches to fuck some football games to watch. Listen, so I'll watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep tabs on it too.
We tap in. I'm gonna see if I can get away to get Chalk to watch it because he don't got the needs to watch it. Right. But we'll watch it and we'll
y'all gotta subscribe, man. I'm broke. I'm hungry.
Yeah, fact. Why you sound like a nigga? I'm hungry. Feed me, nigga. But what I want to talk about today is that since it's Halloween and it's kind of a variation of like one of the segments I wanted to do. Okay, so if we was building anime, we was building a haunted house. What animes could we use as a theme? Anime worlds could we use as a theme to make it the scariest one possible?
That's a good one.
You know what I mean? So we doing the MADPod haunted house, but we're an anime podcast. What are some of the creepiest animes that we have seen that would make it the scariest haunted house we could possibly do?
First thing first, man, I feel like you gotta put I think it's called the Sugar Nami from Death Note. Sugar Nami.
So the Death Note world. So
the
whole world.
Oh, yeah.
So you saying Death Note though?
Yes, the Death Note world.
Yo, just to see that shit got me in the corner.
I'm like, yo, what's the
name?
Yeah, they weird. I'll be like, yo, damn. I'm like, you tweaking.
Because he was tall as shit.
Right.
He was over light Yagami, like.
Right.
Who named you right, nigga? Right. Like, first of all, can we take a second? I thought he was writing the name in the book. It's not a Yagami was over that nigga like this.
Yeah, I'm like, yo.
Who named you right in there?
I'm like, what the heck?
Yo, that's funny.
He said, what name right?
I'm gonna do a controversial one. I'm gonna say One Piece.
I was literally thinking about One Piece.
I would say One Piece, and it doesn't seem like it because it's such a goofy anime. But if you think about, y'all thinking about it, about watching it in real time, and imagine if you just saw fucking Arlong at the end of the in a dark house, Arlong just sitting there right there. Fuck Arlong, Jinbei ass just.
Jinbei.
Brooks. Oh yo. Emu.
Mihawk looked pretty creepy in a low too.
Yeah, he does, but I feel like compared to some of the other characters you could put it in the mix. Monster Point fucking Chopper. I feel like we could really cook with that whole house.
You could.
Yeah,
you got sleeper one, but Zoro.
I don't know if Zoro will be that scary though.
I don't know what the eye lighting up.
But compared to other elements
of other characters, because you got to
think about it, it's the world.
Yeah.
It's not just the Mugiwara.
Yeah.
So it's like
a warlord. I forgot his name. Creepy bull. The warlord that was on that creepy island of Mihawk. I forgot his name, bro.
Warlord.
Oh my gosh, it's the bull. Oh, the bull that could control the dead bodies or something like that.
Oh, Absalon. No, Gekkomaria.
Yeah, Gekkomaria.
Yes, the whole thriller part would be a killer ass fucking haunted house. Because that shit was crazy.
Right. No.
Them zombies was crazy. Even the nigga that Orcs, the nigga that guy switched his body with fucking Luffy.
Right.
That shit would freak me the fuck out.
Listen, I do got like a sleeper one too.
Which one?
I got a sleeper one. I don't even know if it's a sleeper, but a Demon Slayer.
Oh, for sure, Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
That's not even a sleeper.
Yeah.
That's not even. You cook with that. Yo, the scene moves on. Freaking out. No, dog.
I forget when the boy said, "Oh, do you think Michael Jackson inspired this character?"
No, I hope not. He is still a little kid. Listen. Muzan do be training for me, these little kids with the vampires and shit like that. No, that shit is cool. But Demon Slayer we wouldn't even have to change much about Demon Slayer to make that a perfect haunted house.
Right.
We just throw y'all in a bunch of kimonos and have demons just hop out and scare y'all. Like that shit would be crazy.
And then not even like the one like the bull that's in charge of all of the Demon Slayer folk, the bull that got his face burned.
Oh yeah. Oh no, yeah. Oh yeah. Even some of the Hashira, that nigga that's always crying and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah,
but he's strong as shit.
Right.
But that shit is crazy. I think we missing the obvious one since we dressed like it. Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Easily
Jujutsu Kaisen.
The fuck is the main villain name? The guy that
Suguna. Not Suguna.
Not him. The other bull. Damn. How am I? I suck with names.
Ghetto? No, not Ghetto.
The bull that killed the one guy in front of Yuji in the train station. The bull.
Mahito.
I love Mahito, bro. Mahito is lit, bro.
He cooked with Mahito.
Mahito,
I swear to God, I was literally cheering when he died. He's such a fucking scary ass villain.
He is, bro.
He is such a fucking scary ass villain. And y'all gonna hate me for saying this. Nanami after he fought Mahito.
Yeah, right.
How he looked after he fought Mahito. That shit would have freaked you the fuck out. That shit would have freaked you the fuck out.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
That shit. Jujutsu Kaisen goes without saying. I'm sorry.
Jujutsu Kaisen definitely goes without saying.
Jujutsu Kaisen definitely goes without saying. I think Tokyo Ghoul also goes without saying.
Oh, Tokyo Ghoul 100%.
100%. Yo, Kaneki just off rip. Just, oh my God. All his friends, all the ghouls he's leading.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God. Kaneki, yo, that shit will be freaky.
And then like another one, of course, you got Attack on Titans.
Attack on Titan for sure.
Yeah, like imagine seeing them, like imagine walking through like a haunted house hall and like there's a window and you see a big
No. Yo!
That's some crazy shit. I'm like,
You fucking freaked me the fuck out. Because I was thinking about, and what I was just doing, is that you walking down a hallway, and you see one of the little Titans smile on their faces. Hey, Yo, that was funny, yo.
Damn, bro, you killed Vegeta again.
Like, yo, sadly to say, I don't know. Y'all might fight me on this. I don't think Dragon Ball Z will be in there. I don't think Dragon Ball Z will be in there because
Dragon Ball Z can't.
They got some crazy ass. I just don't think I'd be scared of Frieza like that.
Nah.
Because Frieza the type nigga, like, he's evil though, but he's evil if he's not strong. Like,
exactly.
Like all me and Ty gotta do is get these games. And we can freeze the arms. Right? Like nobody that scary, you know what I mean?
And then
Cell only after the androids, you know what I mean? Like, so
yeah, like I don't think that should be in there. I don't know if this is a hot take, but I don't think Bleach should be in there.
I don't think Bleach should be in there too.
Yeah, I know it's about like the dead kind of ish, but
maybe if we focus on Hueco Mundo.
I was literally about to say maybe Hueco Mundo, but
maybe Hueco Mundo.
But it's like,
but some of those characters, I mean, like the evilest guy that I've seen in Hueco Mundo, but like the hollows don't really look that scary.
Yeah, no.
Well, I don't know, because I felt like when you first start watching Bleach, and remember when Orihime's brother came back, you just saw that face come out that fucking out of nowhere. So you in a haunted house, right? Out of the dark, you just that might be kind of creepy. So that's why I say Hueco Mundo, maybe. But like Bleach, the whole Soul Reavers, even the Fullbringers, I'm not scared.
Right, the Fullbringers.
I'm not scared of them niggas. Who else? I would say Naruto, but I'm like 50-50 on Naruto. I'm 50-50 on Naruto because
I don't think Naruto. You think Naruto?
I only think I think Naruto is if. No, I can't even say that. I'm kind of hoping Naruto now because I was gonna say the Uchiha. The Uchiha and the fucking like, but I don't think that's scary. It's more like torment. You know what I mean? They don't really scare like the Genjutsu. You put them in the Genjutsu, but like their fears are like all right. So think for instance, like the worst thing we ever seen a Genjutsu do, at least in my perspective, Itachi kept putting Sasuke, and that like horror element when he kept seeing the family killed all over again. While that's tragic and horrifying, that's not like haunted. Scary.
Right.
You know what I mean? Scary is like ghosts, monsters, and shit like that. That's why I wouldn't say Naruto.
Right.
Let us know what you think about Naruto, because I'm not really sure about the Naruto one. I don't really know about the Naruto one.
Because I know you got Orochimaru. I know when what happened when It was when Itachi and Sasuke was fighting, and then
Yeah, but I think
Orochimaru came out of the mountain.
I think Orochimaru would be more like creepy, like the Uzumaki shit that we saw. Yeah, I mean, because we saw that one nigga do that Uzumaki joint with his tongue. And then he said, "Oh!"
I was like, "What the fuck?" She said,
The Make All the Difference podcast.
"What the fuck?" She said, "Ah!"
He be like, "Oh, bitch, look what this tongue do." Oh shit! Hey, hang on. She got the eggs. Hang on.
No, he's like, "A fuck no."
Nah. Oh, who else? I feel like you missing some, dude.
Oh,
I feel like you missing some.
we already named them. Literally,
Low key, my hero. Some of them fucking niggas with y'all quirks. I don't know.
that's actually not a bad one.
I don't know. I don't know if it's that like scary.
No. Like you're kind of cooking because I forgot what you call them, but I'll just call them the animal people. There was a whole arc with Octo Arms or whatever. Basically, him explaining his whole life, saying people were scared of me all of my life, and all I wanted to do was be a hero. So I mean, like, that might not be a bad one.
And I did forget about Shigaraki because that final form he got, final form he got, that shit looked like it was ripped out of a fucking Frankenstein. Arm hands and shit like that.
And fucking Deku, the Dark Saga Deku.
He looked like more like a badass though. He looked more like a badass than he
looked creepy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Especially when the whole class 1A pulled up on him, he was like, "Damn, Deku, you kind of stink." He said, "Nah, guys, I'm trying to keep y'all safe."
Yo, get your corny ass out of here. Go.
Get
your ass out of here. No, we got it, bro. We got powers. Bro. Right.
Or Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter x Hunter might be a good one. I was thinking about Hunter x Hunter. I was just trying to think about like who. Yeah, I mean, I want Hunter x Hunter though, because who in Hunter x Hunter will be our signature fight man? Because I feel like, I don't know. I want to say Hisoka, maybe the Chimera Ant, but he looked like more like a badass than anything else. But I don't know, because I feel like the monsters look like kooky to me in Hunter x Hunter. They really don't look like. I don't know. You gotta help me with Hunter x Hunter. Let us know what you think about Hunter x Hunter. Would that be a good?
I don't know. The babe. The babe from Gone.
Yeah, that's it.
The Gone, the fucking Joan, the fucking Joan that like Gone, like she when she makes that weird ass face when she's mad.
That's true.
I'm like, this thing creepy as shit. You feel me?
That is true. That is true. I'm gonna do it all face. It's not even really anime, but I'm gonna throw it in there. I'm gonna do Avatar. Right? I'm gonna do Avatar, The Last Airbender, but I'm gonna do like the spirit world. Like, remember when they went to the spirit world, they saw all these different crickets. That shit would freak me out. Cause I don't know if you remember that, John, when he got his bison stolen. And they went to that library in the desert, and it was falling, and Top was trying to stop it. They ran into that spirit in there, that black and white. That shit was kind of scary.
Right.
Listen, I don't know. I think Avatar. I think Avatar, but only from the spirit world perspective. I think would be.
I know exactly what you're
talking
about.
Yeah. That shit was looking kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But only from the spirit world aspect, I think it would actually work. Everything else,
right.
Not
really. That's crazy. Wait, so who do you think are one of the most evilest characters?
Who would make the best? That's a good one. Who would make the best?
It is
horror movie villain.
Yeah.
It's a lot less than what you think, because I feel like
evil. I'm not talking about broken heroes now. I'm talking evil.
But not even evil, because horror movie villains, right? They're not just evil, they're also scary, right? And I feel like Frieza's evil. Frieza's not really that scary. No. You know what I mean? Frieza's evil. Madara, evil. He ain't really that scary. You know what I mean? I'm looking at you, Madara. I'm worried about getting my ass kicked, but I can look at you and be like, damn, that nigga's strong. Damn, I can't even look at him. Right. You know what I mean? So you gotta be thinking that's both strong as shit, but also scary as shit.
I think Shigaraki, just
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. That is a good one.
He has all
that's
those
strong as shit, but he also looks fucking freaky as fuck.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, what are you doing, bro?
Remember that episode? Yeah, this is an early episode. Like, y'all gotta fix your memory. Remember that episode they all went to the mall and Shigaraki was there, right? And Shigaraki showed up on Deku like, hey, that shit's like, oh shit.
I'm like, yeah, like, all right, bro, you need to chill out, bro.
So Shigaraki is a good one. Let me think of one.
You got that.
I want to say Big Mom.
Big Mom?
I want to say Big Mom.
Nah, she's definitely creepy.
She can eat your soul. She got that big ass smile.
Or she might got a good Halloween.
Yeah, like that. It's almost like it's scary and like that Chucky thing. Like all her fucking kids and everybody like we like to play and honk it down. Like on some like Pinocchio killer doll shit.
Right.
Like I think Big Mom would be a scary ass one.
Nah, like a Big Mom is a great one because like she she kind of reminds me of like a little like Annabelle doll.
Thank you, like that's what I'm saying.
Kind of creepy.
Welcome to my Wonderland. Oh, okay.
All right, now you can back the fuck up.
You back the fuck up.
You wear that bit.
Scariest villain Shigaraki's definitely there. Big Mom's definitely there. I want to say Kaido too.
Kaido?
I want to say Kaido too.
Oh no.
I said it immediately. I was like, nah.
Oh no.
I regretted it immediately. But Kaido though, really?
Kaido just looked like a grown ass man.
Yeah, with horns. Yeah, that's
a grown ass man.
That's what
he definitely is like a little like scary as shit.
No, he's definitely scary
as shit. Like,
what about the nigga they fought in Fishman Island? That nigga that was that nigga that turned white. That Fishman that used to work for Arlong. When the first nigga they fought in Fishman Island. Forgot his name.
Oh, you know who I'm thinking about? Well. Buggy the Clown.
Buggy the Clown.
Because niggas don't like clowns.
Buggy the Clown. No,
niggas don't like clowns.
No, you cook. Buggy the Clown is a clown that can decapitate himself.
Right.
So you can just really see his head coming at you. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
He's got Psycho Clown's body parts is coming. Nah, that's
right. Exactly.
That's on some Joker shit. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. What about I want to do Pain. I kind of want to do Pain.
Pain.
I kind of want to do Pain. Is close.
Creepy.
Pain is close to creepy with the net, but
especially with the
and
the full
eyes.
Pains. Yeah.
Exactly. I'm trying to think of them like in real life though.
And
like
then
Nagato,
you see him, you like,
yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, lines coming out his body. Yeah. I think like Pain is a cross between you scared of him, but you also feel bad for him. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Well, at least when it comes to Nagato.
Yeah, Nagato.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he had the rods and shit.
Exactly. Is that right? Exactly.
Sasuke with a curse mark.
Nah, I'm not buying that one. I can't do that.
You don't like Sasuke with a curse mark?
I like him. That's the point. He's not scary. I think it's cool. I think it's bad. I want him to keep that form.
Bro.
Yes, I like that form. I think that shit's badass.
I really
with that with that hand coming out, that shit's fire to me.
That was weird. Yeah, no, I don't know.
With those tattoos, almost looking like a badass shooting up. Oh no, I like that.
You like that?
I like that. That's a badass look.
I wanted to keep that.
No, I wanted to keep that. The reason I say no for this one is because it's not really scary to me. I'm like, that's yo, Naruto, you can take some points.
I don't know. His eyes, his nose things. I don't know. That joke was weird. I don't know.
But I think we missing a big one from the movie. Otosuki.
You think Otosuki?
You think the Otosuki would like?
I was about to say
soulless eyes, some horns, the white skin.
Kaguya. I was about to say her.
Kaguya kind of bad as shit. I don't know. You got me. You got me. He got Kaguya, and he was like, no, yeah, that was wrong. That was bad. Kaguya kind of fine. Let me stop.
Yeah, what up?
The Make All the Difference podcast.
Yeah, what up? Now wait. How about an MC? Who do you think looks the scariest as an MC, as a main character, like a hero?
That's gonna be hard, so we're gonna have to stretch it a little bit. We're gonna have to stretch it a little bit because on purpose they don't make.
I got one.
On purpose they don't make them look that bad because they're the main character. They have to keep showing them like.
Nah, because I got the bull from the MC from Chainsaw Man.
That's a good one.
I was like, I'm like, yo,
oh no, yeah, no, that's going crazy.
He's like, the chainsaws and shit. Oh,
Asta.
It's
the Black Meteorite itself.
Right, Black Meteorite.
And this is why I say I had to stretch it. And I also throw Sasuke in there, and this is why, right? Because I had to stretch it because I'm the kind of like guy that I don't think just because it's a dark form that it has to look evil. Mm-hmm. So some of the dark forms I've seen, like with Sasuke, I'm cool with you just not being a bad guy and keeping that form.
Right, exactly.
Like that's me.
Right,
like if he could learn how to control the curse mark and he was on the leave side, I would prefer Sasuke to keep the curse mark. Same thing with, and that's the same thing for Asta. The reason I brought up Asta and I brought them up together is because Asta looks evil in his but he's a good guy.
Yeah, he is.
And I'm like, it's like, so that's why I said we have to stretch it a little bit because there's MCs that look evil, but their forms are like fucking badass.
Yes.
Like Shinra. Shinra is a good one because remember he smiles.
Yeah.
But when he
that's
a great one. That's a great one. Shinra had you shaking in your boots, but he like,
what the fuck is this nigga smiling for? Like, what the fuck?
That's a good one.
You got of course, the MC again from Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah, of course. I feel like Tokyo Ghoul fits a lot for the Halloween thing. So,
we both say at the same time.
I got people thinking. Who else?
I mean, you could say it's not really that scary, but Naruto, not like Nine Tails. I'm talking a full when like he wasn't a human.
I was about to say Naruto too, but I think you missed the point where it could really work, right? For me, and I think it's the point where it was when he was fighting pain and he was turning into him, but the bones was coming on him too. That form is both scary and very cool.
Yeah,
I like that. Dark Deku, you already said.
You got Ichigo. But his final form. I mean, that looked badass.
But you talking about his hollow form or his final form?
Final form.
So his black hair shit.
Yeah.
I like his hollow form.
His hollow form is
scary. And that shit, I forgot about saying that. That hollow form is crazy.
The hollow form go crazy.
But the black one is almost like emo to me. Like it's not really scary.
Unless I was like, yeah, that might be a push right there.
But you did say Ichigo, them horns, with all that hair and all that
you got that, of course.
Yeah, man. Who you got? Who we got?
Oh, you got all for one for my hero.
All for one for my hero.
He looks weird and creepy.
He only got a fucking face.
Oh, fucking Stain. Stain, ugly as shit.
Stain not scary, but he ugly as shit. He ugly. That nigga got no nose. For no reason. That don't got nothing to do with it. That's the one thing. Side note for my hero. You got the end of the podcast. Side note, bro. Just so I can say this shit. Why my hero? They got looks that do not match their power.
Right.
So in Genium, I know he looks weird because he got the shit, but that's his power, right? Why the nigga that speak to animals look like that?
Yeah.
Why Stain look like that? Why do y'all look like that?
They said, "Fuck it, we gonna do anything."
We gonna do anything. Yeah. You got elf ears because you can, you can fly. Why?
They said elf ears.
Why? Why? They quirks never match their.
Oh my gosh! I'm sorry for cutting you off. This is about another part about the end, but I had to bring up ReZero. Oh, I forgot, bro. The MC that dies, but he comes back to life every time, and like the one witch put a curse on him. So like that's a good little scary.
Oh, the house one. Yeah, I can't speak on it because I've never seen ReZero. I saw like 3 episodes of the first season. You know, I didn't like. That is dope.
It's like it's gory because like the MC dies a lot of times.
No,
like whether he breaks your arm,
The thing that made me mad was that well, let's just take it over it. I'm not a big fan of isekai. I don't like isekai, right? I don't like the concept of like you being in one world, usually the real world, and you being transported to the magical world, and then that's just the new reality. I don't like it. I never liked that thing. That's the first thing that ReZero got me. Second of all, the whole plot about him dying and coming back to life and dying and coming back to life and dying and coming back to life. I think he did it like the third time and he couldn't figure out what happened. I'm super impatient. I don't want to watch it.
Yeah, he was like, what the fuck?
I'm like, all right, he came back to the village again and everybody's dead. What the fuck is going on? So I was kind of like, and that's usually like the formula for isekai. That's why I really don't like it.
Right.
I'm not saying it's a bad anime. I'm just saying, because the last time, I want to say 2018 is the last time I saw it, and I only saw like it.
Right.
So, but if Chuck's been watching a long time, so I'm gonna take his word for it.
I'm caught up now. I'm done.
Oh yeah, so he's been watching.
The fastest anime watcher of all time.
So you know what I mean. So, this nigga, he want his own anime about how fast he watch anime. They call him the Chuckster. He went on.
That's crazy though.
Oh man, I think it's the end of the pod though.
It's the end of the pod, man.
I hope y'all enjoyed our Halloween special.
Yes.
Just know that. Oh, this shit getting my tongue. No. This shit.
We got the box.
Right here. No, but thank you for watching our Halloween episode. Thank you for sticking with us, even though we had our bank. Our views really dropped after we didn't release one episode. I guess we can't do that again.
Right.
Goddamn, I guess we can't have a break anymore.
Right, exactly.
Goddamn. So if you guys are like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna make this. We did this year, so we're gonna do this. So every Halloween, we're releasing a Halloween episode. This is the first one. Check out the fit. We're gonna do more like spooky shit with our Halloween episode. You might like do a trick-or-treating episode. You know I got kids, so I'm like, I'm gonna take y'all along. So we gonna throw some more shit into the Halloween episode. The holidays.
Exactly. Right.
But for a little taste, we got the different on there. We had some Halloween as topics that we're talking about. So appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate y'all subscribing.
Love y'all, man.
Love y'all so much. Keep doing y'all thing. We're gonna keep doing ours. MADPod, we out.
Let's get it, man.
I get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety creeps inside of me, makes it hard to breathe. What's come over me feels like I'm somebody else. I get overwhelmed. Would you look at that? Another person telling me that I should just relax, calm down and take it easy. Everything will be okay. Yeah, sure, cause that's what they all say. So just don't get overwhelmed, and you'll make it out, then you'll be just fine. I promise you don't have to worry about a thing. You'll let it